So hi everyone, in this video you can see I'm currently pulling up a model which is called as Qwen 2.5 coder, which has 3 billion parameters, right? So this is a lightweight model for Ollama, and we can use it for coding related works and shell scripting, all that. So whatever is there in the Linux machine, we can get that stuff done by this model. So you can see as this model is having a size of around 2 GB, right? 1.9 GB is approx 2 GB, right? So this is a lightweight, and as per the prescribed rules, right? So this is the Ollama local LM. So we are using this since the last video, as you have seen, right? So basically what we will do in this session is that we will examine and install the same Ollama and what we call as sgpt, right? Shell-GPT on the root user also. So first of all I will uh, first install this, right? So after pulling this, I will show you some examples that how to use it, right? It will take some time, right? It will take some time. So wish let's see what we can do without it. So guys, as you can see is approx finish, right? It is completing, and after that I will show you that some of the examples that how to use this model. So this model as Qwen 2.5 hyphen coder colon 3b 3b. So 3b means it has been trained for 3 billion parameters, right? So it is a lightweight model, and that is it is highly specialized in coding stuff and shell script and the CLI stuffs, right? So that's why I have installed it. I have pulled the image for Ollama, and after that we will see that what are the required steps to install it. Install the sgpt Shell-GPT on root as a root user also. Basically, why I'm doing the installation of Shell-GPT on root user, because as we know that root user has the entire access on all on the entire Oracle Linux, okay, Linux machine. So only the root user can do certain things, right? And you can see that we have successfully pulled the model, right? So after pulling the model and running it using you can see this three dots, and we can simply sorry, write a message and ask a question to the GPT, and it will do it, right? So you can see create a SQL query to figure out largest object in the Oracle 19 CDB, right? And it will take some time for thinking, right? And it will manifest the answer here, and now it is generating an answer, a response, and you can see this is what it can give you. So basically this is a local model which we are running. We aren't using any API keys for online AI models like Gemini and OpenAI, ChatGPT or Cloud AI. Those require an API key for working, and that restrict. Actually local LLMs are much better if you are if you are curious about that what are the tokens will cost to you. So it is basically if you use the API keys na, it will cost you certain amount, right, for those tokens. So that's how it works. The API, the online GPT models or AI models, they will they will build you per tokens, right? So this is how. But when we use the local LLMs na, it won't ask us about the tokens and all that. It just utilize all the resources present on your machine. So basically this is a lightweight model, Qwen 2.5 coder 3 billion. So it will require maximum 2.5 GB of RAM and two processor. This is enough for it to work, right? So as you can see, it is generating a very good response, right, for the simple question we have raised, right? So that's why I'm currently experimenting with the local elements. So in the previous one we have tested the Gemini model, okay, Gemini model, which is Gemini flashlight, right, 2.5 flashlight. But for that the tokens maybe get exhausted in the future, right? So we use that. That was also a very good model, and it hopefully gave a very satisfying responses as an AI. So that was also a good thing. Now I'm testing here, which is a Qwen 2.5, right? Qwen 2.5. So guys, you can see it has been uh, satisfyingly generated all these stuffs. Now I will ask it about, are you able to execute Abu Query on Oracle DB, right? So let's see what it will give us, right? So it won't directly execute these share commands, right? So for that you need a MCP, right? MCP like Shell-GPT. So that's why in this session we will install the Shell-GPT also. So it is generally giving us an instruction, right? So as an AI model, it can't do it without the MCP server. So in this place, we can use this same model with the help of the HGT, Shell-GPT, right? So basically MCP, which is a tool between, right? It will act like a middleman between your system and the model you are using, right? So for example, HGT we are taking, right, HGPT, which is Shell-GPT, right? So whenever we want to execute or do some high level stuffs, we need MCP in between the Ollama or model and URL. system, right? So it will do it, right? So MCP stand for model context protocol, right? So basically, you can exit from the Ollama, right? Using the buy command. Okay, it will generally do it. And now come back. Now we will come back to root user, right? So as a root user, we can check here, right? This is first menu. So this is how we can switch to the models they are installed. You can see there are much more models. So after installation, you can use any one of them, right? So it is basically depends upon your system, what type of system you are using, like how much RAM you are using, how much GPU you are using. Much if the GPU is more, basically your model will run better, right? So this is how it will work. Basically on my VMware, I haven't installed I haven't allocated much more RAM. Basically, I have allocated only 8 GB RAM to 8 GB RAM to it, right? So here on this, I just switch. So you can see that when I asked to the sgpt to install Oracle 19c pre-installed, it installed it, right? So this is how it will work. So it is currently installing it, right? Installing the Oracle 19c. So this is the benefit of having MCP with the local LM. Okay, so it will acts as a bridge between your Ollama and your local system, right? So it will connect both of them. Whatever you will ask to the Ollama through sgpt, it will directly execute that stuff on your local machine. Okay, so basically DNF permission is to the DNF permission is having with the root user. So that's why I have installed sgpt on the root user and then executed this script. So it will be better to see that how it works. Okay, because root user doesn't have any restriction, it can do basically anything on the system. So that's why I have installed the sgpt as a root user and then run, and this is the result it gives us, right? So it won't ask anything about it. It jumps just simply ask for execution and jump to the command and it executed, and you can see it has been completely executed. So we haven't done any manual stuff, we just ask sgpt to do it. And now come back to how I installed the sgpt on the as a root user. So you can see, right? First of all, I have installed Python 3.11, right, on the root machine, on the root user, with the root user. And then I installed Pipex. Okay, and after Pipex, you can see first command has been failed because no model is there. So I use a root local bean Pipex install. So first of all, the Pipex install, then we can by using the Pipex we can install the Shell-GPT, as you can see. And now ensure path, that means it will inbuild. Okay, it will check the path is there, right, in the path variable. So it has been there, right? You can see the message also pop there. All Pipex binary directories have been added to the path, right? So this is how it will work. And you can see here this is what we are using with, we have installed the Python 3.1 right? And above command you can see I have installed the Pipex ensure path, right? basically I'm showing that how to approach to install the local MCP and Ollama, right? In the previous I've shown to you. So this is how it will work, and I think it is a beautiful experience to have this kind of stuffs on your local machine. So basically I'm using a virtual box, and inside it I installed the Oracle Linux site for experimenting purpose, right? I can see how it progress, and this is how Pipex installed, right? Sorry. So source bash rc, so it will restart the, it will reload the session, right? So it will clear it. Next we will see that sgpt help. So using sgpt help you can get all the ideas about it, right? That how and what are the flags available for sgpt. And here you can see that when I ask sgpt mcps to install the DNF server, to install the Oracle 19c binary, it executed it, right? Previously we have seen it, right? So this is how it will work, right? Exactly. So if you ask it that how to install Kubernetes, so it will show you. So we haven't mentioned any flag after the AGPT, so it will assume this install Kubernetes as in chat, right? So it will respond with the steps instead of executing the command, right? So this is how it will work, right, guys? So basically from this session what we understood that what is the local LLM, which is Ollama. We have installed, we have pulled uh, two models like Qwen 2.5 and Gamma 2, which is already they've been there, right? So and after that we have installed HGPT as an MCP, MCP tool that will acts as a bridge between Ollama local LLM and your system. So this is how, guys, it will work, right? So guys, this will be helpful for you. Thank you for watching this video.